Hey guys, just a quick update video on my Tamiya CC01 Amarok. Okay, ignore this is just a big jumble. Stripped the winch off and everything else because I'll show you why. I was getting clever with my new car. Anyway, as you can see, the CC01 hasn't gotten very far. I've done the full aluminum four-link suspension in the back here. You know, my beefed up suspension that I had last time, I've just changed the mounting angle of them. Gives me much better flex on this. I really can't wait to get this out on the field. Now, the reason why it's taking so long to get this out is, okay, first I had this body. Remember? It was long, nice, double cab, everything else like that, right? Where's the bin? Okay, not a problem, because, hold on, I'm going to get this thing. Ta-da! New body. New body is going to be cut once, oh, let's refocus, once I'm finished meddling around with that one. Now, the whole idea for this chop shop half job thing that I've done over here, and the reason why I have a whole bunch of styrene sheets next to me is, oh, where's this other piece gone now? I'm about to show my design off to the world here, and I lost my design. What's this? Oh. Okay, bear with me, hold on. Yeah. Okay, where is this? If I pan around and show you what's happening in my study, my wife will kill me. Have a look at my tires. Okay, these are the Amarok tires which I've been using on the other car for now as well. The 1.9 fuels that I got in that RC4WD drive mystery box. Oh, and this video is also going to be because I've got a new RC4WD drive mystery box coming. I got the shipping notification today. It's the August-September 2017 mystery box. It's the $110 box. It's supposed to have about $200 value, so we're just going to have to get to see what actually comes out of that one. Okay, I don't have the cutout, but I have the printout. Okay. Okay, well, this was just the cardboard. Just like a very thick paper that I had cut out. Anyway, this is going to be a camper. Bang, like that. That's the whole idea. So, I'm still deciding if this is all going to be made out of styrene. I have a piece of styrene that's been cut already. Yeah, just to give it a bit of... I really don't know where I put it. Okay, leave that. Anyway, so... I'm not sure if this is going to be out of styrene or out of wood yet. I like the styrene idea of it. But look, like I said, this is the long-term project, because once it's done and once that's sitting up over there, even with the mock side that I had up there, it's all quite nice. This is all going to be done with the RC4WD drive, the aluminium sheeting that I have lying around here. So I'm just going to cut that to size, get that to fit underneath here. You know, I've got hold on, the LED light bar is going to go on top of the canopy, just over there, pointing forward. So that's going to be fun to use. So yeah, so that's long-term project. I'm still going to be doing that. I want to get that done this year. It needs to be done this year because I'm having fun with the new truck that I've been riding around in, but you know, this is my ultimate goal, is to get this nice little camper system going. I'm going to leave it with these 1.9s. They fit quite nicely. They look good in it as well. But then, sorry guys, I'm dying here. The fuels also look nice, but that's like, you know, for the beefier look. If I really want to, really want to go beefy, I don't know. Yeah, it's a thing with this hobby. You can chop and change all the time. You'll never get what you want the first time. Anyway, but yeah, I need to put the winch back in. I need to put the winch controller in. I need to sort out all of these electronics, change the servo, change the batteries over. I'm using Dean batteries now, or the Dean's plugs, the LiPos. So I need to change all these plugs up. I really have just been using this for like parts for the other car. If I mess up with the electronics, I've just been stealing and everything. I need to do the suspension mod still, and the aluminum hubs. That's what I think I need to do next. But other than that, I love it. And after I fitted the suspension, I took it for a spin around the garden. Oh, there's my battery gonna die. I took it for a spin around the garden, and it was really performing nicely. So as you can see, ooh, wireless winch. What's that for? What is that for? I hear you. Right, my new little car, my EDC, my everyday crawler. It's not much of a crawler, it's more like a trail runner though. Ta-da! This is my RC4 drive Trailfinder 2 long wheelbase, the Land Cruiser LC70, the version 1 body. It's got the worn winch mounted behind the bumper here. Maybe you can see it quite nicely. It's right over there. You'll see I've also done the motor drop on this body already. Let me just show you the back here. Anyway, the winch is run via the 9-volt battery for now, just a normal one. I'm still going to get the rechargeable ones. Probably end of the month or something like that. I've taken the mirrors off because I have broken the mirrors already. Yes. I broke this one. And so I've just taken them off now. Can't be too arsed about it. I've left the tailgate functioning so you can open and close that. Just flip this on its side here. And get some better lighting over here. I've had this thing roll all the time already. But yeah, look, you can see I've done the motor drop. I'm not having any rubbing issues when full lock or anything like that. Slight, but I'm really like pushing it down. I did have all the electronics up front because I had the hood loose, and I thought, it might look nice, and it did. It really did look nice. You can see I've now redone the wiring. Everything else is much better now. It goes nicely, eh? I really enjoy it. Compared to my mates that bought the TRX4, look, this doesn't compete against it, definitely not. The TRX4 just it eats it. But then again, I've still got a 27 turn motor inside here. I've ordered a 35 turn motor, so I'm waiting for that to come through. That should help me out a bit. The 2-speed box, it's quite nice. It's a durable truck. I mean, you can see it really is. I've rolled this thing left, right, center. I've broken the back plastic mounts in the back there. I had to super glue them a few times. I put the receiver here. Receiver there, the speed controller there. I'm using a standard Tamiya one at the moment. It's what I had spare and available for me, so I'm going to still change it out to a proper one with a drag brake and everything like that. So this weekend I've got some videos coming up of the crawling action. I've got a few videos on my Facebook page of it crawling on the rocks, and I must say it does phenomenal. Especially if I change it out for these tires. I mean, look, they're the same OD, roughly the same OD, just 1.9s, 1.55s. They look nice, you gotta admit. But yeah, those that guys that know me from Facebook, and they've seen my stuff. Everybody knows what it looks like at the moment. I've got the light kits I still need to install for it. Other than that, it goes well. Hey, I'm enjoying it. I have had one problem though. I'm using the Savox servo here, the SA1256. SA1256. It was killing my power. I'm running a 3300 milliamp 2-cell LiPo, but it seems to be drawing all the power out of my speed controller. It's obviously with the, you know, sorry man, I think my battery's a bit wonky over there. So it's with the standard BEC, I think it's flat. It's, you know, it's not, I don't know, it's draining it. So what I've done is I've put a capacitor that normally comes like the racing kits. I just went to my local electronics shop. I made one up for myself here. I put one going from the speed controller into the receiver, and then on the server side I've actually put another 2 capacitors on, so that while I'm driving on a straight trail it charges up the 2 capacitors over there, so I know I've got more than enough power stored up already for the servo. It is a 20 kg servo. I've seen that on RC Mart when the guys are selling them as like a full complete kit. It comes with the servo and the aluminium steering horn and the capacitor. So it's obviously it's just a thing at the Savox. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I've never used Savox before. I've always used the cheapies. So my first time going for an expensive servo, and you know, this is what's happened. You can see I put Savox RC4WD drive, the fuels, monster hooks, because I'm still going to put that little hook in the back over here. Otherwise, this truck goes really, really nice. I've got my little Honda bike, 112 scale. I still need to get the 110 scale over there. Bang, and then to hook it on, I've got the RC4-wheel drive ratchet set. Now bang on there as well, and obviously this has the wireless winch controller. You can see there. So there's that LiPo winch controller. Underneath that is the servo for the gearbox. No, and then it goes nicely. The winch was not easy to fit. The winch really was not easy to fit inside there. It took quite a bit of time, but you can see even with the motor drop, it lowered the sensor weight drastically. That's nice. I like it. It does well. So yeah, Amarok still needs to be updated. It still needs to be completed. This one's more or less done of what I really want to do with it, except change the bumpers up to the full metal bumpers. The ones from RC4 drive, it's got that little bar that comes up on the side like the Australian version with the side steps. I see they have got a wooden bed with a little metal frame around it. Maybe I'll do that one as well. But for now, it's okay. And I'm just hoping to see what comes in the new mystery box, because I can put a winch in front here, and if I get another winch, then I can put a winch at the back of the little camper caravan setup over there. See, I got my little Dremel. Took the blade out over there. It's for when I'm cutting my styrene and everything. But yeah, so thanks guys. We'll keep in touch, and I'll let everybody know as soon as I get my mystery box. I really hope it's a good one this time. You all know I wasn't too excited with the last one. Check there. Took a little bit of a bump. Took a bump over there as well. This was actually one of these, you know, those exercise balls that you sit on and you bounce on. It landed over here, and I never noticed it was sitting on the car. And about a week went by, and I moved it off, and as I peeled it back, it just pulled all the paints off. So I'm a bit bummed about that, but you can see I've rolled this thing, man. This is such a durable car. I've enjoyed it. I'll do another mixed video with the crawls that I've done with it already. But yeah, we're setting up a local little crawling club now in our area, because there's more and more guys. I think there's about 10 of us now that do it in the region. So yeah, let's see what happens, eh? Anyway guys, we'll check you later. Peace. Oh, and ignore the dad gown. It's 11 o'clock at night and I need to go to bed now. We'll see you guys. Cheers guys. Bye.